friends, Amy Friese coming to you today from Milwaukee, Wisconsin on Tuesday, April the 23rd, 2013 for another installation of my Ironman Wisconsin 2013 journey. Wow, it's been a fun little month of April. Last week we had talked about what had been going on in Boston, and a lot has developed. I don't want to rehash that because, well, all you need to do is turn on the television or the radio to hear what's going on there. I'm very happy to report that no animal has died in our house. However, we did take one of our birds to the doctor, to the vet, on Sunday night. Apparently, we're for sure that she's a girl because she was trying to lay an egg. She doesn't have a boyfriend, but that's just what birds do, and now we know this. So anywho, that's what's going on there. But, so, very happy to report that things are going A-okay. So today we'll talk about workout, we'll talk about nutrition, and then motivation and inspiration. So, today when we were finishing up with our workout, Dave and I turned to him and I said, you know what should I talk about today in my video? And he, without missing a beat, said, you need to talk about what you've learned so far in your journey. And I thought to myself, holy shit, I've learned a lot. Like, I wouldn't even know where to start. But the one thing that really comes up in my mind is the fact that I can do this, and that I am doing this, and that I will continue to do this through September, most definitely, to Ironman. So, you know, it's just those baby steps that you take one at a time is just amazing. So for instance, my foot is feeling much better, thank heaven. And what I've learned is the thing that I was trying to avoid is actually helping it, which is ironic. I mean, that's just like so weird. So what I've learned though, as far as my workouts are concerned, is the importance of stretching, massage, making sure the cross training is there, so strength training, yoga, that has really helped a lot. But I'm holding a lot of tension in the calves, right? So if my calves are tight, guess what happens to my ankle? It doesn't flex as much. Well, if my ankle doesn't flex as much, well, guess what? Then it's a harder hit on my foot. So I've learned that I need to keep my calves nice and stretched out and open. So that is self-massage. That is for a massage that I'm having today. Oh, so very excited. Very excited. Nikki at Utopic, I love you. You're my new love. So very excited and looking forward to that. And yeah, you know, I've learned that, but I've learned just to keep going. So like my workout today, for instance, was a run. I did about almost 5 miles and then a 1,000-meter swim. I took 2 days off in a row. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was like sort of heaven. Didn't really miss it on that second day, but the first day I was feeling a little jonesy, like, I gotta get my workout in. But that was a really good thing to do. Saturday I did my biking. So looking forward to a really productive week, not only for my workouts, but for business too. But let's get back to the workouts here first. So tomorrow I am going to be doing biking and running, and then swimming and running on Thursday, and then my long run on Saturday. Friday I'm going to be biking, and I think swimming again. Sunday's day off. Yay! So I'm learning to take it all in stride and just keep on going. Just keep on going. So that's been working out very well. Oh, by the way, I'd like to remind you that anybody and their brother and sister and their cat or their dog or their bird can work out on an easy day. It's the hard days, when it's gross outside, when you're tired, when you're stressed, when you just don't feel like doing it, that you drag your ass out of bed and you go do your workout. Or if you're doing it in an afternoon or a split, that you go do what you've already committed to do. So that's the mantra. That's the inspiration that I'm going to talk about at the end. All right, nutrition. Whew. Second week of this sugar detox. I'm feeling like a human being again. Those first few days really sucked. Yeah, very lethargic, very I wanted my fix. I wanted my gluten-free banana chocolate chip muffin, and I couldn't have it. And so I was like, Ma, what am I gonna have? So I found apples and green apples specifically, and then almond butter. But you know, a lot of people are asking me, Amy, you're training for Ironman. Why in the hell are you doing a sugar detox? Well, first of all, it's more than 4 months out from Ironman, and I was finding myself being too dependent on those quick fixes like after work when I would just collapse on the couch for like kettle corn or something sweet, and then in the afternoon too. I didn't feel like I had the discipline, to be completely honest with you, and so I wanted to do the sugar detox now, well before Ironman, well before I'm really honing in on my nutrition, to figure out what are my fixes and what are my go-tos and what are my triggers, so that I have a clean slate. So my goal here is to not only identify that, but to then to replace those things, those not so healthy processed food things, with more healthy foods. So, and that's not to say that I'm not gonna have a beer and that I'm gonna have a gluten-free banana chocolate chip muffin, but I'm gonna make it myself. So, you know, I wanted to do some experimentation and some trying out things, and I know exactly what I'm doing. I had a couple people ask me like, Amy, be careful. I was like, it's all good, it's all good. There's no such thing as failing. I'm just figuring out what works and what doesn't work. That's why I'm doing it. So, very fun this week. Last week was a little rough. But you got to get through it. You got to get through it. Which leads me to the next part, inspiration and motivation. You know, anybody can do something on a good day. We all are born with the best intentions. We all want to work out more at the beginning of the year, or put more money away in retirement, or be nice to our family. And it's those times when we just don't feel like doing it, or we just don't want to do it, that we actually do it, and that makes a big difference. So it really comes down to discipline, and it really comes down to believing in yourself and really committing to the fact that you've done something and that you're going to follow through. Because if you always stop when it gets tough, you're never going to know what's on the other side. So that's talking about the uncomfy part. So you just got to keep going. You know, we're all in the same boat. So let's just commit, to do it all together. I know, I'm a big freaking cheese ball, but get used to it. That's just how I am. So I'm committed. I am disciplined. I'm sticking to my schedule. I have exactly 2 minutes to finish this video. I'm just kidding. I'm done talking. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, staying on track and staying disciplined is very, very important. So, to learn more about what I do as a sports nutrition coach, actually, here, try this out for size. This is my new title. I'm experimenting still, checking them out. Motivation and Sports Nutrition Unstuck Expert. Because I help all my clients get unstuck. Pretty cool. I get stuck. I know what it's like to get stuck, so I help people get unstuck. So, if you'd like to learn more about that, please join me on my website, which is fearlessnutritionllc.com. You can also find me on Facebook and on Twitter. I just posted a blog yesterday about my second week in the Sugar Detox. It's a 21-day Sugar Detox by Diane Sanfilippo. She is awesome. Very fascinating, very intelligent woman who sticks to her guns and knows her stuff. So she's big paleo advocate, and I'm realizing that that's awesome for my body. So I'm going with that. And so check out that blog, and then friend me on Facebook. I would love to chat with you. That's it. Yeah, that's it for now. So until we meet again, my friends, have an awesome week. Get your ass out of bed when you don't want to work out, and go, because you are better than that. Okay? Got it? But in the meantime, you eat smart, move strong, and live fearless. We'll talk to you soon. Amy Friese, checking out. Take care.